What is up, you guys? Welcome back for another video. In this one, we're going to go to one of the most scenic spots in my area. It's a beautiful day. Let's get to it. Alright, first things first. You guys know what we always need to do, and that's get gas. So, let's go get some gas. This is a video that I've done prior, but it's just something that I really wanted to do again. I've upped my editing game and my color grading and all that stuff. Plus, when I went up there, it was a little cooler outside. And right now it's I believe 70 something degrees. Okay, it says 64, but it's climbing. It feels wonderful outside. It's amazing. So let's get some gas and then get on our little trip here. I think this is one of the prettiest outlooks in central PA, arguably in the state. It's just one of those awesome locations. You can really feel it on these bikes, especially the Ducati V4. It does not like to be babied. Like this slow stuff, even with the smaller sprocket on the front, no bueno, does not like it. I'd say above like 30 miles an hour it's fine, but underneath that it's feels like it's rearing to go. '93 as always. Just wanted to top up because this trip is a little on the longer side, and with this bike having such a short fuel range, it's a good idea to do. So let's get to it. Seems to me like you guys really like the scenery around these parts. Again, I grew up in Pennsylvania, so to me it's kind of the norm, but there are a lot of pretty views here, especially with the river running through the town where I live. Cybertruck, that is the first one I've seen. That's sick. In person, in my own hometown. That's awesome. I'm not saying it's awesome because I own a Tesla. The Cybertruck's very controversial, but seeing it in person for the first time is pretty freaking cool. So we'll just get through this little college campus here, and we'll be on our way on the nice open road to the best view in town. Smell of fresh cut grass. Can't beat it, especially during springtime. Now we get the air moving. Let's get going here. Oh my gosh. As you can see, the trees are still not coming in, but the river's down there and still a great view. I'm excited to get up to this viewpoint so that I can put the 360 cam on. I have a really tall stick for it, and it makes it look like a drone shot, so I'm excited to use that for some more footage. The good thing is there are legal passing zones on this stretch. You can see how the river winds. I mean, I wouldn't want to own any of the houses down there, but you know, just in case it flooded or whatever, but it's still nice. There's a passing zone. Time I ride it, every time. It's like a kid in a candy store. Oh, bump. I wish they would cut a little bit of these trees down so you could have a nice view of it. But the road pretty much follows the river where we're going. If you guys like these kind of scenic rides, feel free to give it a like. Comment below what you'd like to see on future ones. I think in the future ones I might go out and adventure around and kind of purposely get lost. The only con with that is I have like a maybe maximum of 100-mile range on my tank, so I have to kind of keep that in mind whenever I'm doing those sort of things. On a lot of my motorcycles in the past, I didn't have to worry about any of that, but this one, you start getting into the big boy motorcycles like these, and you got to start looking at those factors. There's passing zones everywhere. It's kind of nice. those of you that haven't seen the video of me going up to this spot before, which it was one of my earlier videos, so I don't blame you if you haven't. So if you're new, welcome. Thank you guys for joining me. The ride up to the viewpoint is really, really cool. It's like this meandering road through the woods. It's very cool. I think you guys will like it. Guys told me to send it, so I sent it. I'm gonna look up to the right. That's where we're going, everybody. Ready? Up there. It's gonna be difficult to see. This winding road all the way up to the lookout. It's pretty long too. I bet you it's like at least a couple miles, like 2 miles ish, around there. How about this? I'll fast forward the whole way up and you guys can see how long it is. So, and go. See guys, the view is absolutely beautiful. The only issue today I was having is the wind is just nuts. I had my Insta360 like, I don't know, probably 10 feet in the air. Well no, I think the stick I have for it is way longer than that. I think it's like 16 feet. But I had it up there, this person's flying. But I had it up like 16 feet and the thing was just swaying in the wind like crazy. So it's a little sketchy, but I hope that can convey how nice of a view that is. The only issue is I can't get a good picture of the bike there unless I like roll it up, and with the people there I'm like I don't want to necessarily look like that guy and roll it the whole way up to the wall when you're not supposed to have vehicles up there. So I'll take I figure I'll get some shots down at this lower section where you can actually pull off. There's still a pretty good view right there. So such fun little twisty roads. I love when nobody's coming. Okay. Calm down. I'm not doing anything bad, DCNR man. Let's get some air moving again. Ah, it feels good. Right down always seems so much quicker. This is a sketchy, sketchy turn. They're going right. Can't see around them. You wanted a wheelie. Man, these people out, the summer's out. I aim to please. This is always such a fun cruise up here. You never know what you're gonna get. This time it was two separate groups of people telling me to either floor it or do a wheelie, so we'll see if we can find another one. Bike's loving it. Coolant temps staying cool. You just got to keep it moving fast enough. I was worried. I put Evotech radiator guards on this thing when I first got it, and I was worried they were going to keep, you know, inhibit some of the cooling capabilities, but so far, so good. If you guys are thinking about it, definitely do it. Protects it from rocks and all sorts of stuff. The only other thing I would suggest more than that would be a oil sump guard, because that's key for these bikes. It sticks down so low. The oil sump sticks down so low that it's a hazard. I've seen videos of people just hitting a rock or a big bump and oil goes everywhere, so you do not want that to happen. We call that a business casual pass. It's not full bore, it's just kind of get past them and keep going. I can only imagine the type of fuel economy I'm getting on this ride. Trust me, it's not good. The bike says 32, but that's an absolute joke. You can search back to this video right here for my actual fuel consumption, but this gauge is way off. Fourth gear. Woo! Now that is an adrenaline rush. A naked motorcycle has no business being this fast. There is no logical reason why this thing is this fast. But I love it. It's so good. This might be the first motorcycle I've ever owned that I'm not completely sick of. And sick of, that's a bad term. I should say it's my first one I've owned that I'm not getting rid of in a year. A lot of my other ones I was kind of, alright, I'm over it, and I would move on to the next one, which not only is this one kind of the top dog, along, you know, with the Tuono and a couple of the other ones, but I just don't feel the need. I think it suits my needs perfect. It has crazy top end, ridiculous top end, honestly. Anybody in the motorcycle community will tell you, Ducati V4s, at least the Panigales and the Streetfighters, their top ends are insanity. Past like 10 grand. They revved almost 15, so. And then, two, it's the practicality of it. I can wheelie, I can do all the stuff that I love to do, and have the top end. For me, with my previous motorcycles, it was pick or choose. We're coming back into town, so I'm gonna bring this video to a close. I really hope you guys enjoyed the views. I know I didn't talk as much, but that wasn't really the focus of this video. If you enjoyed, feel free to give it a like, comment on what you'd want to see next. As always, hope you guys have a great day. Catch you on the next one.